Oh, when it all falls down.
This the real one, baby.
Oh, when
Southside, South.
Where would I be without you, baby?
It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. Salt and Pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine. Magic Molly Mall. I let my tape rock.
I think she wants a clown, someone to take for a ride, to experience, to be taken for a stroll, to experience someone to rock and roll.
Welcome. Welcome to the 20-somethings podcast. I'm your host, Lex, also known as Lex Goody on my Instagram and TikTok. So make sure you follow me. Make sure you like this video, comment and subscribe, and turn on your post notification bell so you can see every time I post a video. Here on the 20-somethings podcast, we talk about the unexplainable, unconventional, unprovoked, and provoked topics and life experiences in your 20-somethings. On today's episode, we are talking about the power in surrendering. So if this sounds like something that you're interested in, please make sure you stay tuned, sit back, and did I say subscribe? Yeah, make sure you do that too. Let's get into it. As someone who hated admitting when I couldn't handle something, or when something made me uncomfortable, or when something was too much, surrendering was like one of those really, really hard things that I did not think that I could even start doing. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I didn't start surrendering for real to like life and like letting things flow until probably like a year, maybe 2 years ago. Maybe I would say like a year, 2 years ago, if even that. You know, I've always been someone that was really stubborn, and I always wanted to be in control of everything, control of my life, control of the movements I make, and control of the people that I allow, which I mean is good. It's good to keep being in control of the people you allow, but sometimes it's okay to let the universe bring you somebody that you need. It's okay to let yourself be in spaces of people that actually want to see you grow, even if it doesn't come off like that at first. Because I feel like, you know, some may take surrendering as just like stopping, like as like thinking that it means, okay, just stop and don't do shit. But sometimes surrendering is like you now have to put in a little bit more effort to where you're trying to be, the place that you keep talking about and praying to God about and be like, oh my gosh, I really want to be here. I hate where I'm at. Surrender and do the work. Sometimes it's not about, okay, I'm surrendering and I'm stopping. No, surrender and do the work. And I feel like I was always a stubborn one that I didn't like being told what to do. So I kind of wanted to do the work in my own way, on my own time. And then I'm wondering why things are happening like this. I'm falling out with certain people. Certain things aren't going my way because it's like I'm not surrendering to the path that is going to get me where I need to be. And that path may be boring. It may be overly exhausting. I may not get as much sleep as I'm used to. I may have to like do different things. So sometimes surrendering isn't just about like, oh, I'm just going to, okay, now, yeah, let me not be in control anymore. No, now it's like you kind of got to follow the rules, somebody else's rules. You kind of got to follow, you know, you got to follow different rules. There's just different rules you got to follow. Stubbornness came from fear. I feel like I was scared to fail, to fuck up, to like if I did lose some shit, like how would I get it again? So I'm like, no, I can't, I can't surrender. I can't do these things. It was just a lot of I can't. And honestly, I took the word I can't out of my vocabulary, consciously took it out of my vocabulary. I just now go with the flow. I just surrender, bro. If a motherfucker be like, hey, do you know how to build a plane, bitch? I'ma try. Do you know how to be a zookeeper, bitch? I'ma try. Do you know how to train a dog, bitch? I'ma try. I'm not even gonna come off the bat with, oh, I can't. Nah, bitch, I can if God says so. Because I feel like the universe be putting you in places for you to surrender and figure out and follow a new path that you don't even realize that you've been asking for. But because it's something that may make you feel scared or make you feel little, because you're like, I gotta surrender to that. Oh, nah, I ain't trying to look like a little punk. I ain't trying to be. Now you're not getting the blessing. Now you're not getting what you deserve because you just won't surrender. You won't let go of that pride, that stubbornness, that ego. It's like, I used to be that person that had a lot of pride. Like, I'll be damned if a person saw me sweat. I'll be damned if a person thought they could play on my top. I'll be damned if a person thought like, oh yeah, we know her weaknesses, I know how to get her, whatever. Even though I was very like, I was kind of always an open book, and I was definitely emotional, but there was always this part of me that's like, I'm not gonna let people know exactly where the emotional, trauma stems from, or I'm not gonna let people know where my emotions stem from. It's weird, because it's like, I kind of realized those same insecurities were actually getting triggered more often because I had so much fear, and because I was so against it, and so because I feel like when you have it's like when you hate somebody. When you hate somebody, that only makes your life worse, because you're literally holding on to the hate, because you're like, I hate this person. So you're attracting everything. You're attracting everything that has to do with this person, or the thing that reminds you of this person, because you keep holding on to it. You keep that right in the back of your head all day. So I feel like low-key shit was happening to me that I'm like, everything that I didn't want to happen was happening, because I feel like I was holding on to the fear of like, oh my gosh, I hope I don't get no bad grades. And I would get bad grades because I'm just like I just wouldn't surrender to doing what I need to do, like doing my homework, waking up to go to school. I'm like, no, I'm too cool for school. So guess what? I got bad grades. Like, I was too caught up in just trying to do my own thing, that when I really got humbled, that's when I really was like, nah, girl, you gotta let all this pride go. You gotta put this shit aside, and you gotta really do what you gotta do for yourself, and do what God wants for you, and follow that path. So a lot of people be waiting on things to happen for them, and it's like, bitch, you the one holding yourself up. I don't know what you're waiting on. You could be in it you could be in it right now. You could be in your next season right now if you just stop the bullshit you was doing, if you let that shit go, if you just said to yourself, okay, I'm choosing to let the blessings come to me. I'm choosing to follow whichever direction I need to follow. It's like you're a magnet when you hold on to those insecurities and all that pride and stuff like that. Like, because if you hold on to like, oh yeah, I'm not doing that, that's gonna come towards you. But the minute you let that magnet go, now everything just moves away from you, because that has nothing to do with them. It has nothing to do with it. It has nothing to do with you. So everything moves away from you. And then if you ever come into those problems again, you'll know what to do with it, or you'll be like, oh fuck no, I know what that's about. I ain't even fucking with that. I'm not with that. Like, I know better now. Like, I've surrendered. I've let myself not be so in my head. I've let myself not be so caught up in the superficial. So, it's definitely a blessing. Like, I feel like that's the best thing I ever could do, because like I said, I realized I feel like I was attracting the energy that I was so annoyed about. Like, I'm like, yo, I'm tired of dealing with freaking certain types of people. I'm tired of, working at this certain type of job. I'm tired of being this and this and that. But I was still doing the same type of practices that was only going to keep me there. But when I surrendered and be like, okay, you have to change your life. Like, if you want different, you're going to have to let God handle it. And I guess surrendering is definitely more of a spiritual thing. So I don't want to speak more so in the what you call this, mortal sense. Oh my gosh, I sound like one of those anime characters. But yeah, like, I don't want to speak so much more in the 4D sense, 3D sense. I want to speak more so in the spiritual sense, because surrendering honestly is definitely like a spiritual thing too. It's like when you go outside yourself in order to find your calling, find what you should be doing, find out what's going to make you the happiest version of yourself on this short time we have on earth. Like, so it's like, it just takes too much work to sit here and just be uptight and be like, oh yeah, I control everything, I'm running everything, oh yeah, this needs to go this way, oh da 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 da. Girl, let it go. If you have a period in your life right now where you not where you want to be right now, let it go and know that your time is gonna come. But doing other fuck shit to make your situation even worse, when you think it's making you better, but it's about to fuck you up even worse, and you like, oh my god, I was just trying to make my life better. No, bitch, you were trying to control shit when you should have surrendered. Okay, you trying to control shit when you should have humbled yourself and listened and felt what your next step should be. But everybody be trying to, and I get it. Like I said, everybody tries to control the situation. I was definitely that person. I'm like, no, you got to control your life. You got to make these certain steps. And it's like, yes, but there's also this thing, like, you kind of need the green flag from the universe first, low key, like, or even just, it's like feelings within yourself. Like, you'll know, like, if you think of an idea and if it runs through your body and it feels all the way right, that's when you know that's where you're supposed to be doing. That's when you know it's the right thing. Some people just do things that are just for temporary gain and to temporarily fix a little void that they got going on, and then wonder why it just keeps being a domino effect of fuck shit that be happening. So it's like the only person that you're depriving of not letting go is yourself. You're not depriving your enemies when you want to hold on to hate. That's how they want you. They want you to hold on to the anger. They want you to hold on to the pain and the misery and the resentment and shit like that. Because they know that, okay, yeah, that bitch miserable, more miserable than me probably. But the person that you help, that you're actually helping when you surrender, is yourself. Your surrender, and nobody got to know you surrendering. That's what I'm saying. It just shows in your glow. You stop having such a tight face. Like, your eyebrows aren't so tight. Your face isn't so tight. You're not so just tight. You know, when you're just so damn stuck up, it's like, breathe, let it go. Put your shoulders down. Your shoulders are probably tense right now. Put your shoulders down. Put your shoulders down. Relax your face. You probably don't even know you staring mad hard. Your eyebrows are scrunched up right here. Relax your face. Take a deep breath. Take 2 of them. That's nice. I like that. That was nice. Breathing has helped a lot too. We gotta breathe more, guys. We gotta do more breathing in life. It really helps. Letting yourself be happy and open to the blessings that you once didn't believe in and you once probably didn't feel you deserved is worth so much more than holding on to trying to be tough and trying to be in control and trying to do it all by yourself. Like, let the universe help you. Let life help you. Let your friends help you. Let those new people that you meet help you. Okay, it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to surrender. It's okay to be like, today I'm not strong enough today. Today's not a strong day. You know, maybe I need to relax today. Maybe I need to go pray today. Maybe I need to do some yoga today. Maybe I need to start taking care of my body today. Go get those vitamins. Go drink those smoothies and those fruits. It's okay. Maybe not hang out with certain friends. Maybe not go to certain parties. Do certain things. It's okay. Help yourself. It starts with helping yourself. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this resonated with you in any type of way. If it did, please remember to leave me a like. You can leave me a comment, subscribe, and also turn on your post notification bells. Feel free to follow me on all my social medias. They will be down in the description down below. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye. Mwah.